Previously on Cash and Rocket.
We thought other drivers would wait on us. These women left us. So we're going to Milan. Follow the sign to Milan. We end up going towards Milan. We didn't put anything in our navigation system. We just kind of depended on the directions that were given to us. I'm just speeding, hoping that I would find another red car. I'm like, there's a red car, there's a red car. No. My poor sidekick, Mimi, is completely freaking out. This was her first time on Cash and Rocket. She's like, we're lost in Europe. But we ended up going to a gas station where we saw a few other Cash and Rocket cars.
And me trying to curse in Italiano, fanculo. That's all I know how to say.
And we followed them to Milan.
I went too fast and got to Milan really quickly, and nobody was there. So we went, had coffee and snacks. It was really nice. Came back and my luggage had been stolen. I didn't even have any knickers.
We don't want to hear the rest of that story.
We got to Milan before anybody else did, but I still ended up being late to Finger Garden for lunch. That was hosted by Maserati, who most generously lent us 6 cars.
Each year there's 70 women, 35 teams, and we meet with them. We kind of vet them. But it's important that out of the 70 ladies that it's the right mix.
Ciao, amore! Thank you for the sushi!
You know, it's a 4 days drive, and most of the time I don't completely tell the truth that it's quite a hardcore drive.
Driving through the Alps on our way to Geneva, it was the most beautiful experience. It's just so serene. You know, I'm a bit of a speed demon. I loved it.
It's a very nice drive. Probably one of the best places to test drive a car, if you have the skills.
We all stopped for a photo op. It was a really great moment, feeling like we've achieved something thus far.
The big one is called Aiguille du Midi.
The fact of driving cars, the empowering sensation is what we want to give to the women we raise money for. It's 70 women empowering themselves, first of all, but then also raising money to empower women to change their future and their children's future.
It was a very long drive. We started at the canals of Venice, and now we are here in Geneva. And you would think that our day would be over. But not the ladies of Cash and Rocket, darling. For the evening in Geneva, our dress code was leather and lace.
We have very specific dress codes, and even if we drive 8 hours in a day, we have to be happy and beautiful in the evening because we are working, we're fundraising.
One of the things that I love about working with Cash and Rocket is that it's not this kind of like, I have to do good experience. And it's an exciting, fun trip, very glamorous and, you know, kind of girly and just a great experience all round. And I think that's important because when you give back, you have to feel good about it. Once you're working with a charity like O Africa, you're not part of the problem anymore. You're part of the solution.
Guys, if you wanted to go on a beauty spa treatment, you should never have joined here. Because this is not what's going to happen. You're going to not sleep for 4 days, but you're going to have an experience, an adventure that you will never forget.
Our evening in Geneva was capped off with a women's only talk about the boudoir.
And all men had to leave the room. We're not allowed to reveal what went on that night.
Don't ask me what we talked about, honey. You're just gonna have to join the tour to find out.
On the next Cash and Rocket.
I just think it's really important for women to unite, to do something adventurous together and to bond.
I'm not prepared for this. I don't know how people, why are these women all dressed up like they didn't just drive 3 hours? Like, I have soggy butt.